You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be with someone that treats you with respect. We are doing abuse in relationships. I'm looking at abuse in relationships, and it's a pattern of toxic behaviors that are found in people towards their partners, and it exists among men and women. But usually women are the victims, probably because we are the weaker vessels. So some men hit their partners on provocation, and that's physical abuse. Some won't beat you, but they can kill you with their mouths. They can insult you, your lineage, your ancestors in the grave. They don't care. Women are also like this too. It's verbal abuse. And some men don't mind going violent to have their way with their partners sexually. They can force them to dress sexy, demand sex. It doesn't matter the mood, the feeling, the health of the partner. That's sexual abuse. And some use the silent treatment, or they are breathing out threats. They isolate their partners from their family. They are always controlling, making their partners feel frightened, guilty almost all the time. Gaslighters, that's what they have. They have a way of manipulating you to see yourself as the offender and they the victim. They are psychological abusers. And then we have the emotional abusers that they have a way of putting you down, undermining your efforts, making you look less relevant, always criticizing. They can be unfaithful, and while you are hurting, they don't care. So the society has a way of making infidelity look like a normal thing among men. So that's their emotional abusers. Then we have financial abusers that they want to be in charge of all your finances. They sabotage your opportunities to get a source of income, and they deny you access to funds. They give you only the cash they believe you need, and they have excuses why you should not work. Some might even allow you to work, and their job is to deplete the family funds without your consent, or they accumulate debts and expect their partners to pay up. So the question is, who are you? Are you the victim, or are you the abuser? Or you didn't see what you usually do as an abuse before, now you know. What are you going to do about it? Love doesn't have to be painful. We've talked about the forms of abuse in relationships. Now we're looking at reasons why people stay in abusive relationships. One of them is fear. We're also looking at love. We also have faith as one of the reasons, and we also have lack of self-esteem. These are some major reasons why people stay in abusive relationship. Fear could be fear of rejection from family or friends, fear of loneliness, how to be on their own, or fear of losing face before the society. How would the society look at me leaving my marriage? Some are afraid of losing custody of their children, their fear of having their siblings, the siblings grow apart from each other, or children growing up without a father or mother figure. Some are afraid of not finding love again, probably because of age, or because they will be with children, or because they've grown so fond of their partner, and probably they are afraid because they have had experiences in the past. We also have financial stability. Some are afraid of how to survive without their partner, how to take care of bills, or losing everything they've built together financially. Some are simply scared for their lives. They've been threatened, if you make a move, you'll be in trouble. So that brings us to the next reason, which is love. Some are just attached, and they are overwhelmed with feelings, and they even take blame for their partner's excesses, and they just bribe them after one episode of abuse, and all their anger melts away. And some are just there because of their faith, their Christian faith. The Bible doesn't teach us to just jump out of marriage. You have to stay except on the ground of infidelity. So some are in relationships because they cannot go out and say I'm filing for divorce because of emotional abuse, and some are just simply there because they've been lashed out so badly in the past that they don't see themselves worthy of standing on their own. They are afraid of crying out to a society that does not see anything wrong in a financial abuser as a partner. They only understand abuse when you're probably being battered. Alright, so these are some of the reasons why people stay. They hide in their shells and resign to abusive lifestyle as their fate in marriage. Now the question is, what do we do? What's the way forward? If you are not married, definitely you are not stuck there. These people that are stuck are people that are actually in marriage. But if you are just dating somebody, you have a means of moving out of the relationship. So we are going to be looking at the way forward. But before that, you need to understand why they are abusive. That's one way forward. You need to know what exactly is the reason why they act the way they do. So that's going to make you understand what would be the next step for you to take. I mean, the method, the procedure you're going to use to find your way out. If you understand the nature of the problem, I mean the nature of the problem of this person, or whatever it is that is the cause of this abuse in the relationship, it makes you get a better idea what to do to get out of an abusive relationship. Thank you for watching this video. It's the first part of the topic. The concluding part is in the link in the description of this video. So just click the description arrow below and use the link right there. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also click the notification button so you get notified when next I put up content like this. Thank you.